Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And I haven't told you guys this, but I'm going to give you guys some spoilers on my new Club Roblox series coming out soon. I don't know when, it might be today. I've been working on some of the houses for quite a while, but none of them are really done yet. None of them are done at all, really. But I just thought that I don't know, just let you know, perhaps. I thought that some spoilers. So, we should start with the first one we can find. To the nursery. Okay, so I'm going to show you the nursery because we have 2 toddlers and they'll be going to daycare. And I haven't really figured out the whole family situation yet. I'm not done with the house at all because we need like a lot more rooms, I think. And we need to be sharing a lot of the rooms. So what I think I'm going to do with a certain room, I might split it in half. I don't know. Anyway, so you have this really cute little, oh sorry, I got the shivers. Really cute little bush area with a bench. Some beautiful flowers as you walk in. And it goes up to 5 here. So, we'll start with the bottom floor first. So this area isn't done at all. It could use a lot more stuff in it, but this is going to be for the 2-year-olds when it's done. And then over here, this isn't necessarily just for the 2-year-olds, it's kind of for all the years except for the ones, because they're mostly just come here to like sleep, not really play. It's just somewhere the parents can drop the kids off. So this is for ages 2 to 5. So you've got like some height charts, dollhouse, little tea set, some Legos, bear, a ball pit, and like some shopping stuff. But then over here you have an animal play set. Can't sit. But they also added this, which you can find in like the main street. So it's got like 2 slides, some climbing bits, all sorts. Then over here is where the 5s are, but first we have an indoor trampoline. How good is that? This is for the 5s. They're all currently doing well, I don't know. But they have melon stools, so they're more comfy. And then over here the kids will just sit down. So I'm not really done. Oh, and also you'll be watching me build. So I decided to just do the standing desk, which works pretty well for one of those office chairs for some reason. A whiteboard, and there's some little areas for them to sit. Then out here is where we have the bathroom for some reason, I don't know. Some like toys. What is that? Oh, it's like a kite. Legos, slide, monkey bars, hopscotch. Little play frame that I had to make myself, which was very hard. Sand pit, a little den, which I find really cute. Another sand pit. Basketball, and one of those things again. I think I might add a fence here. I don't know if I've just said this, but you will get to watch me build. And then coming back inside, there's bookshelves, but turning to your left or right as you enter. This is going to be where the cafeteria is, but it's not done, and I'll probably get to doing that today. And when you come upstairs, hold on, I'm getting a headache. Pass. Okay. When you come upstairs, this is where the wands are. So this is a sleep room for the wands. So they have some beautiful lighting, and they have some cribs, as I would call them, but some people call them cots and all sorts. And that's where like the adults can sit to watch them in case they need anything. Then over here is the 4s. So the 4s have toys, but they also have an area to like sit and do circle time / book time. But I think I'm going to add some tables. The 5s can do work. Hi Boots. Boots is my cat. I'm also going to post a video of my 3 cats. Okay, oh right, of course. So in here is the 3s. So the 3s mostly just have some really comfy areas to sit. Not really any work to do really. They're maths, art, toys, this little area where they can just sit, pop it. And yeah, I'm thinking of expanding it over here, because if we went through there we wouldn't have very much headroom. I did have to delete the lights that were over here. So I'm going to probably expand it over there. think that's about it. Oh, there is a plant up there. Pause for a second. Right, I'm back. Hold on, let me just sort my hair out. No. Right, so I think we should start with downstairs. I'm going to start with my hand. Okay. But I'm going to start with... Hold on, what is wrong with my hand now? Pinky's really hurting me. What have I done? Oh, that's from earlier when I scraped it. Yeah, because fell over. Pinky. I'm going to get rid of everything except like the little area here because it's really good that. I have a better way of how I can do that. So I'm going to choose some kid-friendly stools. I would say personally that since they're kids, they would need like how do I say it? Like chairs that have a back on them so they don't fall. Now I know it's stools, but that's different because at lunch they're going to be really like rowdy and. That's not really I feel like that's the only thing that could work, but I think we can get better than that. Right, what if we use a panel chair? Like that could work for little kids. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Unless we just use the school chairs and colour them to make them look pretty. Yeah. Pink is not my favourite colour, but I think it would just be good for a cute daycare vibe. Say we put two studs away from each other. I'm so glad for this feature we can just like multiply them. Well done. God. Yeah. It's quite good. And then, what about if I get a table? Not table though, that's the thing. Like what table should we get? Ignore that. We could just do a school table. I mean, it matches the pink vibe, does it not? I feel like we can make it nice and long. Oh, looks like I need to combine it. How is it if we do it like that? Hold on, just... Yeah. I don't really know about the whole different area thing that I have in my head right now. I don't really know what I have in my head would work. Luigi. Hai, Nani Keski. Documento. Luigi-chan. Hai, Nani Keski. Tu boleh pai. Mina. Hai, Nani Keski. Documento. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Never heard of that? I have. Awesome, I like that. And they can all sit together. Teleported. I like it. Quickly. Perfect. This area is a bit empty, but I think I'll just have like a check-in desk or something. I don't really know. Probably just a check-in desk. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Luigi-chan. Hai, Nani Keski. Documento. Mi Anata. Mina. Hai, Nani Keski. Tu boleh pai. Nata. Maybe move it just a tad closer. Perfect. And then the twos. Well, I suppose they should really have like a little area to do their work, I guess. Oh, I dropped my iPad here again. Since they're two, I think I just put them on cushion piles, really, if I'll be honest. I don't think we'll have any of those. But if you move them onto circle time a bit closer, almost like every classroom is circle time. Good. So say if yeah, okay. So I didn't talk throughout that, I just had to focus. Stop. How low can we make it? Oh. Well, that might be a problem. Because they're only little kids. And they are 2-year-olds, but still. I think we'll be fine with this over here that I'm doing. There's gonna be some seats, however many I can fit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm able to add one more. Yeah, we can have 8 kids in the class. Perfect. Stop. Kiddie chair, defo. Awesome. Yeah, I say that's pretty good. And then they have a noise step as well. What's it different shades? Oh, wait. Why? Why is that? Wait. So I got that. I don't even want to know. The fives are pretty much fine. Nothing much I can do there. Nothing much I can really do over there either. I said I would expand it, but I don't really feel I need to. I think this is actually fine the way it is. Oh wait, no, they're doing these guys. Now, for these guys, I think I'm just generally going to do them some of those, like, exam tables. So I feel like they'd be fine with those. I mean, like, yes, they are 4-year-olds, but this is kind of, like, suitable for a 4-year-old, I'd say. Like, it sounds stupid. But that's what, like... Oh, yeah, you guys also get to watch me make the school for, like, the older kids. I feel like we can fit one more row in there. How far apart are they? Yeah, I'd say they're pretty much the same thing. Cute! Yes! Okay, next house. Not doing that. I don't really need to do the water park. No. Wasn't this... Hold on, if I'm correct, this is the cabin that I made specifically for when they go on like a little retreat. Oh, little Boo, she's so cute. No. This isn't it. It's too small, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is not it. I remember the way the house looked. No. Right, yes. This is the school. This is an old school that I have. This is being used as a daycare. Just because, yeah. Why not? Boarding school. So I'm going to customize it because I don't want it to be a boarding school. I just want it to be a general school. You know? There goes the same finger. Yes, I'm customizing it so it's not a boarding school, but instead just a school. I think I might add like a parking lot over here. I don't really like how dark this is. Like, is there any like lampposts we can have? Like, can we have lampposts? I don't know. Yes. It's called a floodlight, but whatever. Let me add some of these, please. No, I ain't gonna help. And it's gonna take too long. I can't be bothered. You know, we'll be fine. Because all they have to do is walk through her. I don't see the problem with that. Okay, in this section is the nurse's office. Like that. And then over here, like directly in this spot, I think we'll have a classroom. My finger is actually really starting to hurt. Where I fell earlier. Really hurts. I'm gonna go put on a plaster. Hold on. Back. Okay, that feels much better now that I've got a plaster. That doesn't look very nice. Why is there like blue glitching through? Wow, what a miracle. There isn't any blue glitching through anymore. You want to tell me why that is? Oh, this is so confusing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, bro. Better than nothing. I don't know my thingy feels like. I don't know how I'm going to turn this into a classroom exactly. I mean, this bathroom. I don't know. Never mind. We have local cats that run around. This is pretty not for today. Not when my finger is in pain. But I'm still doing this for you guys, so you're welcome. I think I'm going to check to see if this was the one I was doing. I think it was more of like... I mean, I remember what it looked like. No, it wasn't this one. This one is pretty sick, but no, it wasn't this one at all. Next house. I don't need to do the aquarium. I don't need to do the zoo or the campsite. The family home, yes. So this is the family's house. You guys are glad. Okay, I've just figured out how to make my finger not hurt, so I'll probably go back to the school. I'm posting 3 videos in one day. Well, probably more than that. Dang, mate. Oh, Boots, are you stretching? What is he doing? Oh, he's moving. Yeah, you go sleep, Boots. I don't know if I'm going... I think I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do some stuff for the Quiet Cove when I'm finishing that. So this house is quite the complicated one. Because there's so many things. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I need to use the one the other one. Perfect. You have some appliances and whatnot, and then over here you have like the little kitchen island, and then here you just have a little area to go outside and whatnot, where the washers and dryers are, some more appliances. Over here you have a little play area for the little ones, and in here the living room. Over here, I guess this is the living room. I'm trying to rush through it. And this is the toddler's room, Liliana and Lisa's. So they have a little bath, clothes, toys, ball pet, their cots or cribs, whatever. Naughty step, a little toy, because they come out this side, I think. Yeah, thought so. You don't want to know. I did try and build a playhouse, but it didn't go very well because it didn't look very nice. Yeah, anyways. So you have like a bookshelf and whatnot. And then outside you have a washing line. And then over here you have a pool which I built in. So I built it inside of the floor. It was very hard, as you can see. But very pretty. Little mushroom house, hot tub, the barbecue area, bench, trampoline, playhouse, sand pit, basketball, kids play bit, water bath, slide, pond. What are those things you saw in the nurseries? I think there. Some birds. Called it fine. And then that was the downstairs and outside. Upstairs. So in here you have a playroom, but I'm thinking of turning it into just another bedroom. Depends. Not yet. I'm going to turn it into another bedroom, so I'm just going to delete everything that's inside. And besides, they don't really need a playroom. Their playroom is their room. So they don't really need it. They don't need a massive Rubik's Cube. Right, I'm going to turn that into bedroom. Bathroom. So they have an option of a shower or a bath. This one of a room. Right, you'll have to ignore it. I'm sorry, but there's someone working outside. So, and I can't just tell them to stop because I don't know who it is. Okay, I'm going to add a couple so that if multiple people need to wash their hands. It's kind of a big family. So this is Mum and Dad's room. They have their own bathroom. And work kind of area. Makeup area. Their bed. Oh, which is so nice. And you might be thinking, wait, well that's literally the same as the Jade Fams. Yeah, it's the same house. Oh, guys, I've decided I've got a YouTube name that I can go by. Oh, I actually haven't thought of it. So how about we go through a couple? Let me think. So we could do Cookie, because I like cookies. We could do Kitty. No, sounds a bit like, you know. I think we might do Cookie. Alright guys, my YouTube nickname is Cookie, so you might be thinking, Cookie, but that's the same as the Jade Fam. Well, I'm not going to just create another house, am I? Too much work. Might as well just use this one. So this is the teenagers' room, but I feel like I could remake it. I have remade it, but I feel like I can just remake it now to make it look a bit better. And just to like save some space in here. Yeah, I'm saving space by doing that. Then we put some wardrobes. Well, like one wardrobe here. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Expand it all the way over there. And then maybe a bit further. And then go down here. Get a ladder. I think it's about there. Bichan. Hi. Yani kaki documento. Hi. Sorry, I had to. And then we go up here. We get to this area, which is a little bit hard to get into, but what do you know? Life is hard, deal with it. Would that work? I don't think it would. No, it would, it's fine. Okay, and then I might have to duck those windows down. Down, down, down. Da, 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 down, down. Da, 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 down, down. That works enough for me. Now I think we're gonna have 2 teenagers. So 2 girls. 2? 3? I feel like I really want to do 3. Yeah, we're doing 3. So we have triplet teenagers. So this is a massive. And they always wear the same things, so they always get mixed up. And then they think it's really funny, even though it's really not. But if one of them does they don't like swap places with each other. Well, sometimes. Anyways, what can we put under here? Because I'm trying to save as much room as possible. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. What if we had quadruplets? Like, what if we just moved the ladder? Can move that under there. And then what if we just move the ladder? Say, like, in the middle here. It's not the right way anyway. There, and then say we go up through here. Perfect. We just add another bed right there. Perfect! Oh my gosh! That's great. Oh, we have quadruplets now. And then say if I add a bin there. No, say if I add some storage. Perfect. That's adorable. And then we can add like an indoor swing. Because they're teenagers, what else are they going to want? Teenagers can be quite picky. Not tall enough. They're not short enough either. Whoa. It works kind of great. I like that rug. It's cute. Cute. An easel, because I like to do art. A dream catcher. This is for 4. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make like a massive desk. And then just try and like... yeah, just try and fit it, I don't know. Maybe put a gumball machine here. I'm trying to make it look as good as I can with what space I have. Tell me why'd you have to go make things so complicated. See the way you walk. Perfect. It's adorable. And then if I get 4 office chairs, and then just a table I can make really big. Say just a general school table like we used in the daycare. make it a bit slimmer. Then add some chairs, 4 chairs. I don't think we can fit 4. No, so we're not going with the office chairs, we're going to go with these chairs. The chair chairs. Literally what they are. Cute. Quadruplet. Now it's small for quadruplet, but it will do. And then we have a balcony. Well, first of all, I think we need to separate this area. Because there's 2 Andridges here, and I think we know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be hard. A wall in between. Worked out in the end. Right, and now, like I said, since it's hot, where is that? No, there isn't. But if we go in the outdoors and we find outdoor seating, we can find some really nice things. Like some sunbeds, although they're all pretty large, I don't think we'd fit 4 of them. But also a nice shot. Some deck chairs, maybe. I feel like deck chairs would work. Deck chairs are pretty nice. And then they all have a favourite colour. So one of them is pink, one of them is yellow. What's that? One of them likes yellow. I think I'm going to change it to a sliding door. One of them likes blue. One of them likes purple. So they all like a different colour. Like that. See? Cutesy. Really cutesy, really mindful, very demure. What was that needed? Right, doors are in here. I feel like a door. Oh. Great, it works. That's the question. You can be the purple one. And you can be the white one. And then in here is a whole nother story. Because these are twins. But I feel like with how big the room is and how much empty space we have, we could get much better than that. So, what I think we'll do is I think we'll move whatever's in here out of here and into this area over here. So it's a really cute little hangout area. And over here we have a little pet bed. So that can be for their pets. I don't know what pets they're going to have, but what do you know, they might have some. And then I think we'll have 5 kids in here. I know, massive family, crazy. But what do you know? Like, what do you know? It's going to be a massive family. I can make it as big as a family as I like, thank you very much. cute. Cute. And then I think for number 5, I think we're going to need to add a couple floors. Perfect. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to fit another kid in here. I'm actually unsure. I'm unsure if that event actually. I'm gonna grab another piece of floor. Another piece, unless I'm having a bad idea. I'm having like a really, really bad idea. You're not gonna like it. You are not gonna like this idea. You're tired. Wow. Oh dear me. Let me get up there. Hold on one sec. Just let me get me up. Y'all might not like this because it's going to be really crowded in the house. But 8 identical. So octuplets are exactly identical. We know 6 identical kids. The parents have it in for them. I don't think this is good enough for 6 though. I don't know. I think it's just gonna have to do. And in here, I think what we'll do is we'll have this. Do we need any more kids? Well, we have 6 8-year-olds. About 4 like 13-year-olds. And we're gonna have 4 toddlers. We need some 5-year-olds in the mix. Yeah, right, so we'll have 2. No. Yeah, we'll have 2 5-year-olds. The parents got really lucky with how many kids they got. And I think, how did they get lucky? There's so many kids to look after. I say they got lucky, they got lucky. Alright, with how many I could have given them? Oh boy, they got lucky. That's okay. That one loves pink. This one loves purple. And then on either side, it's just identical, really. But they have one cushion loop that they share. No, they don't. I have a fake little dressing table on either side. Beautiful! I can't believe I did that. Proud of myself. And then, no. Then they can have one of these little ice cream tables. Yeah. Cute. Not great. Not a lot of stuff, but cute. I'll make up the names, screw it. So we have 4 toddlers, 2 are girls, 2 are boys. So we have 2 girls, 2 boys. So that changes it a little bit, not a lot. But that means we're going to need a lot more stuff outside if we're going to have that many kiddos. So I think I'm just going to add 2 of these big guys. 2 of these big things. Because of how many kids we have in our house. Hi, Boots. Perfect. I'm pretty much done with this now. Do the quiet cove today. I think it was this cabin. Boots. Hello, Boots. I'm here. I think I'm also gonna make like grandma and grandpa's house. Yeah. I think I'll change my answer. Yep, it was this one. So bathroom. But I don't think this is really going to work with how many kids we have now. So. Yeah, I have to redecorate this another time because I'm too lazy to do it now. That's it. Thank you for watching. I suppose this was an awkwardly long video, but thanks for watching and have a nice day.